Right, hello back everyone, and we are going to play yet another session of the hot and wet map. As a recap, I'm doing 4 million tiles, 700 towns, 1500 industries, working on passenger service and mail. It's probably closer to half done at this point than 40%, but hey ho. So just crack on with it. In the last episode, I built and completed building this train line and most of the tram services around it. So in this episode, I'm going to hook stuff in to the train and go. Let's actually get on with stuff and apply. Bar. Actually, very much bar. It's a particularly misplaced item there. No, go away. So they can turn around there, they can turn around here. Fine. Okay. I want special services. Do I though? I don't. Such as order. They're suspicious of that train. Like, why did you need to go to a depot? You're totally fresh. Why is everyone congregating here? No. I don't so much care about you. I want to keep this up. What is this? Is lovely. No, this is the one I want. Okay. Go here. Go there. Be gone. Still don't have better bridges. No, and no, I don't. There's not much else here. Not really going to bother turning stuff around here, I think. Well, I mean, I can. It feels like more than a slight waste of effort. And that was, no, I got it. Yay. You. You have questions about the station too. That is passengers. Let's see if I can catch a mail term. Yeah, I know why I did this, but I think on this map, the logic doesn't work. Because the other map has a lot more towns. It's all fine. But this is not good. I just don't need this sort of strict placement of stations, I guess. You. Oh, should actually put down stops. That would be useful. This one. At least there's a town here, which I guess alleviates the pain and suffering and the stupidity. think the snooze wheel is another one of those places where the layout is not conducive to anything sensible, because we're having that town, this one. No, I'm going to yes, I know that. Shut up. So at least that's a slightly bigger one. In fact, you already hate me. Shit. Give me a forest. You still don't want it. Don't I? Why do you hate me so bad? At this point, I'd be better driving them. So if I make this, then remove that and make it a mail station. Better. I know that there's already probably ample services there, but bitchy will. Bitchy Billy. Okay, I want one more and one more. Good, go. I still don't quite know why they dislike me so badly, but hey ho. And then here we do the usual, except this is the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't want new vehicles. I did not want that. I think 4 is going to be way too many, but yeah, well. So I am getting old and my bum's uncomfortable in the chair. So this was 1300. I want to find 1500, which is precisely here. Object. Okay, well, Sleepyhead can snuff it. Going to see where it came out. Look here. Anyway, let's do some gem builds, not the least because these guys are going to feel pretty badly about me because station overlaps the town. So basically, if I didn't end up, well, it's not about ending up, it's about starting, but if I didn't build these, my reputation would drop because I'm ignoring them, I think, reasonably sure. Obviously, there's not going to be anything on the train line for a very long time, but makes my life easier. And they don't really care. Okay, you hate me. It's fine. I don't need you to like me anymore. You've already done what I needed you to do. And with that in mind, next. I don't think I need 3 of those, but it's all a little ad hoc. So that element is about to be sorted. Yep. So we move up here. At some point I had this idea that I should play TTD, as in like the original TTD. But apart from the fact that I'm not convinced too many people would be interested, I'm not sure I want to go back there. I don't even know when TTD, yeah, that was 96 or something. I was about to say, I didn't know when it was last updated, and then I realized that there's no such thing as updates in TTD because it's not an open source game being in active development. Uh-huh. Come on. Could do, could do. Sound like an old man talking to himself. Going back to being ageist, which was in the previous episode's topic. Yeah, could do, could do. Yeah. I'm guessing if you're watching this, you can generally infer half of my thoughts. And if not, you can always ask. Naughty. So on the one hand, I'm tempted to connect these. On the other hand, I'm not. Not the least because I know I won't, because I can put a station here and that. Well, of course. For fuck's sake. Yeah, well, which is still stupid, really, because I can't put a lock here if I ever want to, so just give up. Okay, really have nothing better, then it's going to be this one. Probably not anyone's definition of good. Oh, hat. So it's this, which means I can keep building. Fail. Okay, let's come this far and build a bit. Right, from here onwards. Oh. That has to be a particularly small town. And funnily enough, they're doomed. Which is a slight bug in the system. Okay, let's undoom them. So weird, okay. They don't like that. Oh. Well. Fascinating. There was a lot of trees for something that I don't know deleting rivers was affecting rating. Okay. I mail and nothing. I mean, none of this takes mail anyway, so town's too small. I think this is going to be one of those where I'm going to hook. Fuck. So the idea was, and these guys already hate me because I didn't nuke that much. Okay, so a bit more. Bit more tree planting in a moment. And what am I doing apart from my arms feel uncomfortable? I'm feeling particularly uncomfortable today in this chair. That said, I've done 540 steps today, which is close to negative record. I've been on my backside way too much. Okay, so this is not going to stay like that. It's totally pointless, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. So you need a station. You have a station, and we need a Shed Depot, whatever this is called. And you need this. See it in your eyes, you need this. So we are going to go to all of these places. Just to confuse some of them. Go somewhere else. Okay, why is my Visual Studio installation taking so effing long? Like when I started this playthrough, which was half an hour ago. It's still bleeping around. Is that theoretically happening? I am thinking though, now that I did this, I don't want this. Because if I do this, yeah, this laptop's a bit weird. Apart from the Intel GPU being absolutely rubbish, not in terms of performance, we know that, but I think the driver is fucky. Because if I don't start the laptop for a reasonably long period of time, it starts having the graphics slowdowns, but it's specific to the Intel GPU, not the NVIDIA, as this has two. But, oh no, it has some weird habits. I'm a huge fan of these heels. Mm, no. Okay, go. Then we do these places. Settlements, towns, whatnot. Doesn't matter, does it? No, I don't want that. I want you to clone this. Mind you, even this is a bit of a question mark. Like, why don't we just do that? Okay, go. So this is indeed not being done. It's like conundrum because I can't put anything there, I can't put anything here. So it has to be here. I'm curious, what if I did this? Yeah, that works. They're so small places, I'm not going to bother. Alright, we move on. I'm thinking maybe Visual Studio installation is so slow because it's running in the background. Again, the laptop's fully capable of handling this. It's an absolute beast. That would probably double as a self-defense weapon. No, I'm stuck on Visual C++. Okay, I'll deal with it after this. As in after playing. Nope, I don't want that. Submit. What was I do? My bidding. Buddy, do my bidding. So that's aesthetically sorted. I do need to bother with these, don't I? Apart from the obvious eventually. Oh, interesting. That's maglev. So Hyundai Rotem is. I need to change that. Hyundai Rotem is a manufacturer, I think. I have no idea what their laptop's doing. It's just doing stuff in the background that's now becoming stupid. Hyundai Rotem. Now that I said no, I'll have a look at. So I need to change it because I think that's a manufacturer. Because someone was asking me to include a train made by Hyundai Rotem and is being introduced last year, as in 2025, in Tanzania, the 6800 series, whatever. It's built on a Skoda base. But anyway, I will need to change that. How much time I have anyway? 10. 10 what? Months? Years? 9, 6, 7. I know I came down here, but I'm not too keen on bothering with any of this junk now. W overkill. Okay, 6, 6, 7. Done. Done. Damn it. Okay, I'm pretty sure having two each of these is going to be a major overkill here. Well, you just passed my 20th birthday there, give or take. I'm tempted to run one of these triangle services here. It's probably not the bestest idea. Wait. Okay, I think Clinker Wheel is already way too busy, so it's going to come in here. I think this is gem 5. Yes. You are lost because I'm an idiot. Fine. So that's connected. And we can move up a bit until about here. I want it here so the town can build if it wants to. Okay, I want to take a short break from doing all this by the means of checking what's going on here. I don't so much care about that. I want this. Any of these need to go into large. Fine. Ugh, I did not want that. Then any of you actually need to go into medium, but I need to make sure they do get replaced. So long ones become less long. Do I have any bigger for mail? Mail. No, I don't. That's the biggest at the moment. It's probably been in there since forever. New but ending empty. These are not new and ending empty. Wait. It's July. How did I end up having a 19 in? Okay, can we pause? Eh. Okay, well, actually, time's up. So, okay, can I quickly do this? I'm keeping it paused, otherwise it updates these values and it's not helping me. Or way too many. Well, this episode might be a few minutes long. Fun games though. Hey. Whatever. Okay, close enough. I now need to find. Okay, I don't know where that is. Fine. Let's really place on these and end the episode. As you hope. So close, save. Thank you for watching. Apologies for the slight delay, and we shall continue next time. Any thoughts, comments, whatnot, let me know, please. Thank you, and bye bye.